Hey guys, it's been a while since I jumped on here because I was up in New York, not New York, Virginia with my grandbabies. And it's kind of hard to get on and do videos with grandbabies crawling around and wanting to climb in your lap. And I chose my grandbabies over making videos. I hope you don't mind. But I'm back now. I'm up in New York at my brother's house in White Plains, New York. And I thought I'd jump on here and let's do a Transformational Tuesday. We're going to transform my face by applying some 3D makeup to make it look a little natural, more, well, it's already natural with no makeup on it. But what I mean is enhancing the natural things that God has blessed me with, but then kind of downplaying some of these places that are just a little bit distracting. We call them distractions. So I've got some red spots here. I have some rosacea in my cheeks. I have a little bit of discoloration in my neck and some dark brown spots, age spots on the side of my face. So we're going to downplay those, but then kind of enhance the other things, or try to at least. Let's see. So I hope you guys are doing well. The makeup that I use is Saint, and I am highlighting the 4 color palette, or I have been. Today I'm going to use my 4 colors, my brightening highlight, my main highlight, my contour, my lip and cheek. This is Royal. It's my new favorite kind of lip color, and I really probably should change it up for you guys, but I like Royal. It's one of my favorites right now. And then I also am going to use some of my eyeshadows to do a little eyeshadow on my eyes, because today I did not put my eye makeup on. I just have some liner on. Went ahead and did that because that doesn't make a very fun video where I'm holding my eyelid open and trying to line my eyes. So that's already on. I also am going to use Demi. Demi is a color correcting, oops, that light was in that mirror, I'm sorry. Demi is the color correcting line that Saint has, and I tend to use the green, let me see what color this is, G1 for correcting my red nose, the red rosacea on my cheeks. You can also use Aspen. I use Aspen also. That's in my compact with my bronzer. So I have Aspen, my bronzer. This is my Vanilla Dust powder, and then my illuminator. So Aspen is one of our contour colors, and it also cuts down on redness in your face. Is it a contour color? It may be a highlight. It may be a highlight. I need to go check that. But sometimes I use the Aspen, but here lately I've been using my G1 in my Demi. And so we're going to put it on my nose. I have red here where I had some cancerous cells removed a few years back. That's why it's always important to wear your sunscreen. I've already prepped my face with all of those goodies. When you do wear Saint, one of the things that you need to remember is you want to have a silicone-free moisturizer. And if you want to know some of the good silicone-free not moisturizers, the primers, if you want to know some names of some good ones that work with Saint makeup, message me. I'll be happy to let you know which ones are silicone-free. Saint's makeup, and I will post an ingredients list later today for those of you inquiring minds who want to know what are the ingredients in our cream makeup. And the one thing, I've got to stop saying I promised I would try to stop. Y'all correct me. I was getting ready to say it again. So cream makeup is better for mature skin because it doesn't settle in the fine lines and it doesn't cake up. Instead, what I have found is that the makeup, the makeup, as it warms, as it sits on your face, it warms, and so then it just kind of moves with your face, and it just moves, and as the day goes on, it feels just like natural skin. It's not sticky, it's not I have messed myself up now. It's not sticky, it's not greasy feeling. It's great on oil skin that tends to be oily. It's great on combination skin. It's great on dry skin. It's really good. Y'all, I'm gonna get better at this. So notice what the Demi's done. It's already taken away from the redness, and I may go ahead and start this video over. I'm not, because I already have my makeup on. We're just gonna keep going. So today, the brushes that I'm using, I wanted to highlight those as well. This is the 3D brush. This is probably the brush that I use the most when I put my highlights on. The other brush that I use a lot is my eyeshadow brush. And then today I'm using the blur brush. I believe this is the blur brush to put on my brightening color. I also like my multitasker brush. So if I had my favorite brushes out of Saint, it would be the 3D brush, the blur brush, or the multitasker, and the eyeshadow brush. So, and Saint's Black Friday sale, the silver brushes are 40% off. So you can really get a good deal on these brushes. So you might want to pick up 1 or 2 or 3 if you're looking at them. I'm actually going to go and pick up a few more for myself because my multitasker brush got left in Virginia. I hope they don't throw it away. I need to message them. All right, so we're going to go with our contour first. Contour goes on your forehead because this kind of brings more dimension and depth also to your cheeks right here. You don't want to go in the hollows because that will really make it look, we tend, as we get older, this starts hollowing out, and I've noticed that on myself. So you want to put it right above that hollow, just a little line. You don't want to come all the way out here either because that is going to make your face kind of pull down, and it's not going to give it that lifted, youthful look, and that's what we're kind of going for, just to accentuate our natural beauty. I also put a little bit right here, right under my lip, and what that does, it gives the illusion of a plump lip without getting Botox. I kind of like that. I don't like needles. So, and then the other place is right, not on the top of your jawline, but just right at the bottom. What that does is it helps define your jawline. And then underneath your chin, notice there's dimples right here. I don't know if you've noticed that on you, but there's dimples here. So this contour that I've put on comes from right at my ears all the way down to the dimples, and I stop there. And then I put a little bit, I don't put it at these dimples. That's just me. And then I put a little bit right here underneath the chin, leaving these dimples clear. And then I do like a V here, right under your chin, because that kind of helps cut down the illusion of a double chin. I'm not going to demonstrate my double chin for you, so don't think I am, because I'm not. And then I put a little bit more down there because I have some discoloration. I think we've talked about that before from sun damage and not being so careful with my face routine when I was younger. So those of you who are young, take care of your skin. Next, I'm going to do my brightening. This just brings some brightening. Oh, I forgot one other thing. Let me put this on here. And right here. Contour goes one more place, and I usually put it on my pinkies because it's just easier. You can use a brush. Some people use the detail brush. I tend to use my pinkies. So I go right under where my eyebrows start here, down, just the ridge right here, not the middle, but the sides, the ridge, and right around the tip, and then a little bit on the top here. And that highlight's going to help give you kind of the more illusion of a straight nose. And I have a crooked nose that I've not liked, but that's what I've been blessed with. So I am trying to embrace my crooked nose here. So I try to put some highlight and some contour to help make it look a little even. Sometimes I succeed, some days are better than others. So contour here to help your nose. Then the highlight that we just put on the sides and in the corner, you come up a little bit on your forehead. Then we come down the center of our nose, the tip of our nose, where our cupid bow, and just a little bit on my chin. This brings brightness to kind of my T-zone here and helps my eyes to look a little lifted. We also are going to put a line here right under our contour. That helps with kind of just a little more lift and blend. And so now, everywhere else I haven't touched my face, I'm going to put my main highlight. So I have some down here, and I just dab it on with my blur brush. Easy peasy. Y'all, I wish I had found this makeup years ago. I spent too much time in traffic in DeKalb County trying to get to work on 285. Those of you in Georgia, give me a shout out. 285, am I wrong or am I right? 285 is crazy down in Atlanta. And so I spent time in the bathroom getting ready. I'd have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning to do my Bible study, take my shower, get my face ready, get my lunch packed, and then head out the door by 5:30. And if I wasn't in the car, actually out of my driveway by 5:30, I would possibly be an hour to 2 hours late, and I didn't have to show up till 7 o'clock. Isn't that crazy? 285, no joke, it's crazy. So, one reason I'm happy to be retired, I don't have to deal with 285 anymore, and I don't live in Georgia. Go figure. But those of you who do, I'm going to say a little prayer for you because I know it's rough. All right, so we have all our makeup on. This is 3D. We used a brightening highlight, a regular highlight, and a contour, besides my demi that brought down the redness. And so now we're going to blend it, and it's going to give me a flawless look, and it's as easy as that. And then I'm going to add my lip and cheek after I blend. I tend to do that. Some people put it on with this and just blend it all in. It's a matter of preference. I have figured out, this is my routine. This is what I do. There's no right way or wrong way really to apply this, except notice how I'm doing it. I'm stippling or dabbing my skin. I'm not dragging it. I'm not pushing it in. By dabbing and stippling, that's helping to get the makeup blended and make it look more natural. And so we're going to do our forehead here. So, are you guys starting to bake already for Thanksgiving? We're trying to talk my mom into making her apple pie with her, I don't know if she can make homemade crust, but her apple pie is so good. And Elizabeth already has some vanilla ice cream. Oh, so good. When I was in Virginia, my son has a friend, Jeremy, who is a realtor out in Virginia Beach. And he always has this pie gathering with his customers, and the people that he's helped. He helped my son and daughter-in-law get their house in Virginia. And so they get a pie from him around this time at Thanksgiving, and they brought home a pecan pie. And then we went to church, and Jeremy had brought a pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, they were so good. What's your favorite pie? Do you have a favorite pie? Speaking of pie, you need to go make your guess on how many tiles are making up the pumpkin pie. I am going to give out a free lip and cheek color. On Friday, I will look and see who guessed the closest or got the closest number. And I will get that in the mail and deliver that to you so you can at least try one of our lip and cheek colors. It's free for you. It just takes a guess. Go guess. Go guess. And then I'll let you know what the colors are, and you can choose. I have 3, and so I'll let you choose from the 3 colors and see which one you would like to try. All right, now we're going to look at the eyes. So there you go. If you want a natural look, that's it. The color is on. It's all, oh, I forgot to blend my cheeks, y'all. I'm sitting here talking and I'm not looking at what I'm completely doing. I thought I had already done that. I'm glad I turned my face. Y'all would have been going, what is wrong with her? All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so now we're going to go with eyeshadow, and I'm going to go with a darker shade here in the corner, and I may have to look over here to make sure Now, I have hooded eyes, and if you look at my eyes, the top part here is starting to droop down over my lid. That's hooded eyes. That's part of having the mature skin and it doing funky stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and do a dark shade here in the first third of my eye, which is the corner. And I'm using a purple color. And then the next color that I'm going to use is kind of a pinky color. And it's a lighter shade. This is the first time I think I've done my eyeshadow with you guys, so I'm sorry if my arm's in the way. But I'm trying to look in the mirror and look at you guys, or allow you guys to see. I love Saint's eyeshadows. They are highly pigmented, and they go on so nicely. And they blend so well. All right, so now I have a lighter shade. I'm right here in the corner with this light shade. So I've got light, medium, and a darker shade. And then I'm going to go in with I'm going to wait on that. Let's blend this. So now I've applied it with my denser end of my eyeshadow brush, and so now I'm going to go with my fluffy end, and I'm just going to do kind of back and forth and circles and blend. So I was asking you guys, are you guys having some pies? Are you baking pies? What kind of desserts do you have on Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comments. I like to see what other people have for Thanksgiving. Also on Saint, what we do with our eyeshadow, because as you mature, you really should not put dark eyeshadow all the way to the corner of your eye here on the bottom. That's why I tight line my top lid, and then here on the bottom, I take one of my eyeshadows and I just kind of give it a little dimension right underneath. And it's better if you just go halfway under your eye. And then that gives you a little bit more dimension than having nothing on underneath there. But it also gives you a more subtle look. And then we're going to fix this fallout. That make it a little darker in the corner. Make sure I have it up here. Blend it in. And now I'm going to go with some shimmer. And as we get older, we're really not supposed to wear shimmer, but you can. You really can. Be strategic with it. So I'm using Sis. Let me see if it's Sis. It's a pinky color. Actually, it's Tonawanda. Tonawanda. So I'm going to put it just in the corner and drag it over. And it's better to do shimmers with your fingers. And then blend it. Sorry if I went off camera there. All right. And then the last part, I take a little bit of drift and just in the corner where your tear duct is. Just add a little bit. You don't have to add much. And then I take my mascara. I love this Thrive mascara. It's one I found that just doesn't really clump on my eyes. It's more of a tubular mascara. Kind of wraps around your eyelashes and gives them some definition. Do you guys have a mascara that you like better? Maybelline? L'Oreal? I used to like Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder had a great mascara. But I found my eyelashes are thinning a little bit, and so I wanted to bring a little more definition to my eyes and make sure my eyelashes, because I don't have long eyelashes, and I told you in the video driving to Virginia, I don't do false eyelashes. I can't. You people at my friends at Flat Rock, y'all should have taught me how to put on false eyelashes. I can't do it. I bought the simple, easy peasy ones, they say. I still can't do it. I just can't. All right, so there's a little bit of fallout from the eyeshadow. So what I do is I take a little bit of my brightening and I just do a little line here. And it defines the corner, and then I just blend it. And make sure all the fallout from, I have this little indention here that kind of is like a hollow, and it casts a shadow. I haven't figured out how to fix that. All right, last thing was our cheeks and our lips. Like I said, I usually wait till the end to put that on. I'm using Royal. So Mom and I are going to go do a little bit of shopping because Elizabeth and Gregory have to work. So sorry. And Eric and Lauren, my niece and nephew, are not coming in till Wednesday, tomorrow. And we just want to do something. Get out of the house, enjoy this beautiful day. All right, last step, and we're done. And then I'm going to post a before and after picture, and you let me know what you think. Saint setting spray. Don't leave home without it. And my Perfector sponge. Mature skin, you just want to finish it off. You don't want to have heavy makeup. And with Saint, one of the biggest mistakes people do is they put too much on. A little it's better to, less is better, is what I was trying to say. And this Perfector sponge will take off any excess that I haven't blended very well. And it will just give that finishing touch, and it will set my makeup, and it'll last all day. I think I posted a picture, scroll down. I posted a picture, I think it was 12 hours later. I had been working, and it was 12 hours since I put the makeup on, and it still was going strong. Lipstick, of course, had to be reapplied, but you got to reapply lipstick no matter what makeup you wear. Unless, and I have tried it, I love my Saint, but sometimes if I know I'm going somewhere where I just am going to be busy and I'm not going to be applying my lipstick as ritualistically as I normally would do, Wonder Skin, the lip tint, I tried it. I like it. I'll have to do a video with that. Oh, I did it. I put it on. We were, I think we were going to church, and I showed Isla. I put my lipstick on. I said, "Do you like Coco's lips? Because it's blue." And she goes, "Oh, yes." I said, "But wait, watch. It's magic." And I took it off, and my lips were pink. And she went, "Oh!" And the next day, she was like, "Are you gonna do the blue? Are you gonna do the blue again?" And she was just cute. All right, I am going in with a little bit of extra setting powder right around the bridge of my nose because I'm going to be wearing some sunglasses. And if you wear glasses, like when I don't have my contacts in, I'm wearing glasses, I do my setting spray, but then I do powder, my setting powder right here where my glasses sit, so that they just don't really fall off or kind of mess up the makeup there. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great day and enjoy this day that God has blessed us with. Get out, do something fun, be grateful. We have so much to be grateful in this country for and in our lives. So thank you for tuning in. I love y'all, and comment me down below or DM me. Let me know how you're doing. I miss a lot of you, all of you, some of you, all of you. Bye, guys.